What is cryptocurrency? Crypto this, crypto that, NFTs, blockchains, metaverse. I bet your social media is also full of these things. Somehow earned millions of dollars by just investing in digital currency or selling their NFTs. The fact that people no longer need physical money to purchase and sell items in art is the wildest thing of this century. However, what's wrong with the world today is that there is very small portion of people who can actually understand and appreciate the underlying concept of digital assets. It's so hard to actually understand how blockchain works. The transition to a digital economy is no longer something we can lie to ourselves that we are not doing. We used to be able to say that we will never leave the paper money behind and we will never depend on a single source of information. I bet it would blow away some boomer brains away. How is this possible? Money that has no real form? How do you even make purchases? What even is this whole ordeal? We will be answering all these questions for you in this video. So, do tag along. So firstly, what is this cryptocurrency that everyone is talking about? It's a wild thing to think about, isn't it? Not only has it been 12 years since it was introduced, but it is also being actively used to purchase items now. What cryptocurrency basically is a bunch of binary data that works as a medium of exchange, aka your cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ether, Dogecoin, etc. The records of these coins' ownership are stored on a computerized database called a ledger. Ledgers use strong cryptography that secures your transaction records, controls the creation of an additional coin, and verifies the transfer of a coin's ownership. Unlike our paper currency, cryptos have a decentralized control that typically works through a distributed ledger, or in other words, a blockchain. Didn't quite get what a blockchain is? In literal words, it is a chain of blocks that contain information about the block prior to it, hence a blockchain. The links that form these chains are cryptographic, as well as each block contains the cryptographic hash of the previous block governing the transaction data. What's great about blockchains is that once the data gets recorded, it's almost impossible to make amendments without distributing the subsequent blocks. So, for something that's supposed to play the role of public financial database for transactions, we say blockchains are pretty solid. Now that we have laid down the basic definition of blockchain, how does crypto really works? Well, cryptocurrency is created through what we call mining. While real mining includes digging into a cave to extract resources, this one is quite different. Mining of cryptocurrency essentially includes complex math problems that are solved with computer power to generate these coins. Buyers can purchase cryptocurrency from brokers and use digital wallets to store, use, and spend them. Despite the fact that it's been about 13 years since crypto emerged, it's still establishing on a financial level. Needless to say, their uses are only expected to increase in the coming years. I mean, wouldn't you want to get into this whole crypto exchange situation? It's efficient, it's safe, it's secure. So there are so many options. With over 8,000 cryptocurrencies currently existing, there seems to be no end to this. It is the future after all. I'm sure you're wondering which the best ones are, right? To answer your question, the best of the bunch include Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Ripple. Bitcoin, being the first ever cryptocurrency, still rules the market. How it came into being is still a mystery for everyone. Seems like a scene out of technological film, right? Developed by what's believed called Satoshi Nakamoto. No one knows whether it was a group or an individual who created the most commonly used cryptocurrency. As for Ether, it belongs to a blockchain platform called Ethereum. It's quite safe to say that this is the second most used after Bitcoin. I bet you have heard its name here and there as well. Furthermore, if we were to talk about a currency that's been quicker to develop and innovate, yet is the most similar to Bitcoin, then we be talking about Litecoin. As for Ripple, it is a distributed ledger system that can track not only crypto but various kinds of transactions as well. One might still be doubting the existence of cryptocurrency and questions how real it is or isn't. It's just some digital coins, right? How can these digital coins hold any value? They are very real, so much so that people have started using these in their daily lives. Some countries even have ATMs for it, with Bitcoin alone having about 14,000 ATMs around the world. There is no doubt about it being real. It may not have a physical form, but it very much is real currency. Did you know that you can buy a Tesla with Bitcoins? You have been living under a rock if you hadn't heard of this before. It's really only a matter of time before majority of the world switches to digital currency. Even you. Now that we have answered most of your queries, let us also address the elephant in the room. But realistically, only less than 0.99% of people are actually involved in these blockchain and crypto-related industries. The truth is, the majority of us are not even exposed to how it all works. Most of the time, it's just us investing, using our own money in hoping that one day the price will go up. We can't even visualize the good we can do with blockchains and cryptocurrencies. Can you become rich from cryptocurrency? Well, to be completely honest with you, one can't say for sure. You see, crypto is very volatile asset. It can reach extremes when it comes to loss or profit. One can build their wealth with it for sure, but it's a risky business considering how much its value fluctuates. You can go from being a millionaire to being thousands of dollars in debt. Really, just comes down to how you manage it. Just recently, Bitcoin dropped to 32,000 per coin on Friday, and on Monday, it had rebounded to $40,000. That too, only to drop down to a 37,000 on the Tuesday right after. That's the nature of cryptocurrency. So, it's a matter of luck and the stock rates that determine whether you would be rich per se or not. However, it could bring a lot of profit if you know how to invest properly. Once you figure it out, the only way is up. That is why people are so bullish and excited in this community, because they know that everything is going to drastically change in the next 10 years and they want to be a part of it. So, to wrap up this video, we have told you everything you needed to know about this magic currency. Now you determine what you do with this information. Do you feel like you'll ever invest in one or buy something with it? Would you be a risk taker with your crypto? Tell us everything in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that tiny bell for more interesting content.